Hello, my name is Anne Shirley, but please call me Cordelia. I think Cordelia is a much better name for me, don't you think? I am truly honored and excited to be going with you to Green Gables, Mr. Cuthbert. I feel I'm the most fortunate girl in the whole universe, or at least the whole Dominion of Canada. Hello, my name is Anne Shirley, but please call me Cordelia.
There she is, over at the other end of the platform.
But it's a boy I've come for. Mrs. Spencer was to bring a boy over from Nova Scotia here to Bright River, then I was to take him home with me to Avonlea.
Well, Mrs. Spencer got off the train with that girl and left her in my care till you got here.
Well, there must be some mistake.
Maybe she can help you. She sure is a talker, that one. Now, if you'll excuse me, Matthew. That's the last train today, and I've got my supper to get home to.
But...
Oh, I do hope you're Mr. Matthew Cuthbert.
Well, now, I reckon that's me.
Hello, my name is Anne Shirley, but please call me Cordelia. I think Cordelia is a much better name for me, don't you think?
Yes, you were saying all that a little bit earlier. You were talking kind of loud.
Oh, yes. We tend to do that where I come from. I was beginning to be afraid you weren't coming for me. If you hadn't, I would have climbed that big cherry tree down the tracks and spent the night in it.
You're not a boy.
Oh, but I can climb all the same. And I wouldn't be the least bit afraid. I'd pretend the blossoms in the moonlight were columns in a castle.
Well, I guess we'll take you home and see what Marilla has to say. The horse and buggy are over that way. I can carry your bag for you.
Oh, I can manage it. It has all my worldly goods in it, but it isn't heavy. Now, isn't that beautiful?
What?
That tree over there. What does it make you think of?
Oh, well, now, I don't know.
Well, a bride, of course, with a misty veil. I don't ever expect to be a bride myself. I'm so homely, nobody would ever want to marry me, except for maybe a foreign missionary. Not only am I homely, I'm also thin. I love to imagine I'm nice and plump with dimples in my elbows. Am I talking too much? People are always telling me I do. Would you rather I didn't talk?
Well, now, I don't mind talking to folks so much, seeing as how I'm kind of quiet myself. You go on and talk as much as you like.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Cuthbert. I can already tell we're going to be kindred spirits. I can hardly wait to see Green Gables. Mrs. Spencer said there's a brook nearby, and that makes me almost perfectly happy. But I could never be perfectly happy because of this.
Your hair?
What color would you call it?
Red, ain't it?
Yes, red. I can imagine away all my freckles and green eyes and skinniness, but not my red hair. Have you ever imagined what it would be like to be divinely beautiful, Mr. Cuthbert?
Well, now, no, I haven't.
Do you think your sister will still like me even though I'm not divinely beautiful?
Well, I don't think that'll bother her much, but something else might. It might bother her a whole lot. We'd better get home.
Home? What a lovely sound. Almost angelic. I don't know that I could ever get used to it.
Let's hope you get the chance. Come along now.
Oh, yes. Let's not delay. Mrs. Spencer told me all about Green Gables, and it seems like a dream. I've pitched myself black and blue from the elbows up, hoping it wasn't.
Good evening, Rachel.
Marilla, are you all right?
I had one of my headaches yesterday, but I'm okay now. Why do you ask?
I was at my window shelling peas this afternoon when I saw Matthew going by with the buggy and sorrel mare.
Yes?
And I haven't seen him come back yet.
You've been sitting at your window for 3 hours?
We had a big pea harvest this year. Anyway, I overheard Matthew tell Peter Morrison over at Blair's store down in Carmody yesterday that he meant to sow turnips today.
He finished.
And?
He left.
And?
And that's about all there is to it.
I suspect that's not all there is to it, Marilla. But not being the nosy type, I certainly won't pry.
Well, I suppose you may as well know. Matthew went to Bright River. We're going to adopt a boy from the orphan asylum in Nova Scotia. They were to come in on the 5:30 train. They should be along soon. Now, sit down and have some tea, Rachel.
I'll sit, but no tea, thank you. I'm much too flabbergasted. Are you in earnest, Marilla?
Well, we've been thinking about it for some time. Matthew's getting up in years, and his heart troubles him a good deal. We sent for a boy, old enough to do chores right now, but young enough to be trained up proper.
Well, I'll tell you plain, I think it's a mighty foolish thing you're doing. Bringing a strange child into your home, not knowing a single thing about him. Why, just last week, I read in the newspaper about a man and his wife who adopted a boy from the orphanage, and he set fire to the house on purpose. Oh, and another case where an orphan boy sucked all the eggs he gathered. But the worst of all, they say that over in New Brunswick, an orphan poured poison down the well, and the whole family died in fearful agony. Only, it was a girl in this instance.
Well, we're not getting a girl. Matthew's afraid of them, and I'd never dream of bringing one up.
Well, I can't wait to see where this all turns out. Oh, look, there's Matthew and the boy pulling up now. Hard to see in this light, but looks like the first thing you're going to need to do is give him a haircut. Anyway, I'll just slip out the side door and leave you and Matthew alone with the new boy. I won't breathe a word about this. I'll let you two break the news. Oh, and Marilla, if I were you, I'd keep the lid fastened real tight on that well.
The drive here was so pretty. No, that's not the right word. Nor beautiful. It was wonderful. Wonderful.
Oh, hello. You must be Miss
Matthew Cuthbert. Who is that? Where's the boy?
Well, there wasn't any boy. There was only her.
We sent for a boy. Why did you bring her?
Well, I couldn't leave her at the station, no matter how the mistake came to be.
Well, this is a pretty piece of business.
You don't want me? You don't want me because I'm not a boy? I might have expected it. Nobody ever wanted me. I might have known it was too beautiful to last.
Well, there's no need to cry about it.
Yes, there is. You'd cry too if you were an orphan and had come to a place you thought was home but wasn't because you weren't a boy.
Well, don't cry about it anymore. We're not going to turn you out of doors. We're not going to turn you out of doors tonight. Now, what's your name?
My name is Anne Shirley, but please call me Cordelia. I think Cordelia is a much
What
better...
is wrong with calling you by your real name?
So unromantic.
Oh, fiddlesticks. It's a good, plain, sensible name.
Very well. If you must call me Anne, then please call me Anne spelled with an E at the end.
All right. Anne spelled with an E. Why don't you tell us how this whole mistake came to be? Were there no boys at the orphan asylum?
Oh, yes, there was an abundance of boys, but Mrs. Spencer thought you wanted a girl. Oh, Mr. Cuthbert, why didn't you tell me at the station that you didn't want me and leave me there?
Well, now,
If I hadn't seen the white way of the light or the lake of shining waters, it wouldn't be so hard to leave.
What on earth does she mean?
those are, new names she gave to the Apple Tree Grove and Barry's Pond.
It sounds like your imagination works overtime. Come on, let's go upstairs and I'll show you where you can sleep tonight. Then we can come back down and have some supper.
I won't have any, thank you. I can't eat when I'm in the depths of despair. Can you?
I've never been in the depths of despair, so I can't say.
Oh, but you could imagine what it would be like.
I've got my hands full handling the real things in life. Got no time for imagination. Now, come on. You can unpack your things first, then come back downstairs. If you still don't want any supper, you can at least say goodnight. We'll send her back in the morning.
Well, now,
Matthew Cuthbert, you only light up that pipe when something's weighing on your mind. What is it?
Well, I was just thinking it seems kind of a pity to send her back when she's so set on staying here.
You mean to say you think we ought to keep her? What good would she be to us?
Well, we might be some good to her.
I believe that child has bewitched you.
Well, she's a real nice little thing. Real interesting, too. She talked my arm off coming home from the station.
Oh, she's a talker, all right. But that's nothing in her favor. Anyway, you need somebody to help you with the chores.
Well, I can hire a local boy part-time for that. The girl could be good company for you.
I am not suffering for company. And I don't aim to keep her. And I'd wish you'd go outside with that pipe.
I'll go put the mare in the barn.
Oh, Miss Cuthbert, I just love the view from the window upstairs. In the moonlight, the trees and flowers are fairly shimmering. They seem to be calling me. Anne! Anne, come out to us! We need a playmate! But I don't dare go out, of course. There's no use in loving things if you have to be torn from them, is there?
Can you do chores?
Oh, yes. I can sweep.
Oh, no.
And clean and wash dishes.
No. I mean outside chores. Oh, never mind. That Matthew, what's he got me thinking? He is a ridiculous man.
Oh, I think he's lovely. He didn't mind how much I talked, and he actually seemed to kind of like it. I knew from the moment we met each other, we were meant to be kindred spirits.
You're both kind of strange, if that's what you mean by kindred spirits. Good evening, Mrs. Blewett.
Miss Cuthbert, I just saw Mrs. Lind at the foot of the hill, and she told me that you and Matthew had adopted a small boy from the orphanage. Now, Mr. Blewett and I are thinking of getting us a girl from that orphanage, and I wondered if you thought they had a healthy, hard-working girl with a strong back.
Well, this is a coincidence, Mrs. Blewett. Perhaps a providential coincidence. You see, Matthew and I ordered a boy, but they sent this girl.
Not very stout looking. But wiry. Could work. Now, if I took you, you'd have to be mighty good. And smart, and respectful. You'd have to earn your keep, make no mistake about that. I got a big family. Baby's awful fractious. You could take care of the whole lot for me. Yes, Miss Cuthbert, I think that could work. I could take her off your hands right now if you'd like.
Well, that just might be a good thing for Matthew and me to think about. You see, we haven't absolutely decided we wouldn't keep her. We'll let you know tomorrow.
I suppose that'll have to do. Good evening.
Oh, Miss Cuthbert, did you really say that perhaps you'll let me stay at Green Gables?
Just perhaps, and no more of it. Mrs. Blewett certainly needs you more than I do.
Oh, I'd rather go back to that orphanage than live with her. Oh, please let me stay. I'll do anything you ask of me.
Well, you can start by going upstairs and getting dressed for bed. And don't forget to say your prayers.
I don't know how.
You don't know how to say prayers? You love God, don't you?
Well, he gave me red hair, so I never really cared for him that much.
Young lady, I can see you need some strong religious training, and we'll start right here with your prayers. Kneel down here and repeat after me. Now I lay me down to sleep.
Now I lay me down to sleep. Why must we kneel when we pray? Wouldn't we be a whole lot closer to heaven if we were standing up? I'm sorry, Miss Cuthbert, what's next?
Now I pray the Lord my... Oh, never mind. You can pray for yourself. Just thank God for his many blessings and ask him humbly for the things that you want.
Okay. Dear Father, I thank thee for the white way of delight and the lake of shining waters. And that's about all the blessings I can think of right now. As for the things I want, oh, they're so numerous. I will only mention the two most important. Please let me stay at Green Gables. And please let me be good looking when I grow up. I remain yours respectfully, Anne Shirley. Good night.
I've never raised up a child before, and certainly not a girl. And I'll probably make a terrible mess of it. It's about time somebody adopted that child and taught her something. As far as I'm concerned, Matthew, she can stay.
Well, now.
I'll try to train her, make her useful and train her up proper. But don't go interfering with my methods. I'm sure an old maid knows more about raising up a child than an old bachelor. I thought you put the mare in the barn.
Guess I had my mind on that little girl so much I just plumb forgot.
It looks like I've got 2 children to look after instead of 1. Come on, you unhitch the wagon. I'll put up the mare.
Wait. There we go.
Morning, Mrs. Lind.
Reverend Bentley, I've been meaning to tell you, your sermon sounded rather familiar Sunday.
Well, let me tell you something. It's the same one I told last Sunday. My memory ain't all what it used to be.
Nor your sermons either. Good day. Well, Mr. Phillips and Priscilla Andrews.
Mrs. Lynn.
I didn't expect to see anybody but school children out this early in the morning.
That seems quite obvious. I'm on my way down to the Cuthberts to look over the new boy they adopted yesterday. He'll be going to your school, no doubt, Mr. Phillips.
And he'll certainly be welcome, of course.
It's nice to see the teacher taking such a close interest in his students.
Yes, I was just helping Miss Andrews, with her geometry.
How conscientious.
Now, Miss Andrews, let us once again review the differences between an axiom and a postulate.
Children! If I had to do it all over again, I'd only have 10 instead of 12.
We'll need more chicken feed by next week, Matthew. Better get 2 sacks this time.
Miss Cuthbert.
Morning, child.
Oh, Miss Cuthbert, won't you please tell me if you're going to send me away or not? I can't bear not knowing any longer. I spent the first half of the night awake, worrying. And the second half, asleep. Dreaming about lovely Green Gables.
Well, I suppose you may as well know. Matthew and I have decided to keep you. That is, if you'll be a good girl and show yourself grateful. Hi, child. Whatever is the matter?
I'm crying. I don't know why. I'm as glad can be. I'm as happy as ever. Can you please tell me why I'm crying?
Maybe you're all worked up and excited. Yes, you can stay, and we'll try to do right by you. You'll have to go to school, you know, but summer vacation starts in 2 weeks, so you can start in September.
Oh, I will try so hard to make you glad you have me. I promise. Now, what would you like me to call you? Miss Cuthbert or Aunt Marilla, maybe?
Well, Miss Cuthbert sounds kind of distant, and I'm not your aunt, so you can call me just plain Marilla.
Oh, just plain Marilla sounds awful disrespectful.
Not if you speak it respectfully. And you can call Matthew just plain Matthew.
Thank you, thank you, Marilla. Now that I have a home, do you think that I will ever have a bosom friend here in Avonlea?
A what kind of friend?
A bosom friend. An intimate friend. A really kindred spirit to whom I can confide my innermost secrets.
Diana Barry's the nearest little girl.
Her house must be the one by the lake of shining waters. Her hair isn't red, is it? I can't endure red hair in a bosom friend. It's bad enough having red hair myself.
Diana Barry is a pretty little girl with black hair. She's good and smart, which is better than being pretty. Her mother is a peculiar woman, though, so you'll have to make a good impression. Now, while I fix up breakfast, start learning this.
What is it?
It's the Lord's Prayer. It's a good place to start your religious training. Learn it by heart.
Well, thank you, Matthew, for letting me stay. At first, I was so happy I was crying, and now I'm so happy I'm laughing. Have you ever been so happy you laughed and cried at the same time?
Well, now, I don't recollect that I have.
Marilla gave me this prayer to learn. It's beautiful. It's just like poetry. Listen to this. Our Father, which art in heaven. That's just like a line of music. I'm so glad I'm learning it.
Learn it and hold your tongue. Maybe you should go upstairs so you won't be distracted by your kindred spirit.
Yes, Marilla.
Morning, Marilla. Matthew, where's the little boy?
It's a little girl. The orphan asylum made a mistake.
So you're going to send her back, of course.
No, we're not. Matthew took a fancy to her, and I'll have to admit, I sort of like her myself.
But you know nothing about her or her disposition. And you, with no experience raising children, who knows what a child like that will turn out? But I don't mean to discourage you, Marilla.
You won't. When I make up my mind, it stays made up. Now, I suppose you'd like to meet her. Anne, come down here a minute.
It's a great responsibility you've taken on yourself, Marilla. You too, Matthew.
Well, now, we'll see.
Anne, this is Mrs. Rachel Lynde, a dear friend of ours. She lives on the nearest farm.
Good morning, ma'am.
Well, they didn't pick you for your looks, that's certain. She's terribly skinny and homely, Marilla. Come here, child. Lawful heart, has anyone seen such freckles? And hair as red as carrots. Come here, I say.
I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! How dare you call me skinny and ugly and freckled and red-headed! You are a rude, impolite woman! Whoa! Anne! How would you like to be told you're fat and clumsy and probably having a spark of imagination? You have hurt my feelings and I will never, ever forgive you!
Has anyone seen such a temper?
Anne, get back here this instant!
Well, Marilla, I certainly don't envy you bringing up that child.
She was very naughty, I'll have to admit. But you shouldn't have twitted her about her looks, Rachel.
Oh, now I have to be considerate of the fragile feelings of orphans, do I?
She's never been taught right from wrong. She'll learn. Anne, come down here at once.
Well, seems she has no intentions of apologizing. You needn't expect a visit from me anytime soon. Good day.
Rachel! Anne, I'm ashamed of you. Come down here at once. Rachel, don't leave just yet. I've got to stop that woman before she spreads this episode all across Avonlea.
Anne, it's me, Anne, Matthew. Can you come down here and talk to me for a minute? And I think you better get it over with and apologize when they come back here.
Apologize to Mrs. Lind?
Just smooth things over, so to speak.
Well, I suppose I could do it just for you, Mr. Matthew. I am rather ashamed of myself for my lack of control. But it's so humiliating apologizing when the other person started it. But still, I will gladly do it for you.
Just smooth things over. Oh, here they come back now. Don't tell Marilla I said a word to you. She might think I was putting my oar in.
Now, I'll see if I can get her to come back.
Mrs. Lind! I am so extremely sorry. I could never express my sorrow, even if I used a whole dictionary. I have behaved badly towards you and disgraced my dear friends Matthew and Marilla, who have let me stay at Green Gables, even though I am not a boy. And you did tell the truth. My hair is red, and I am freckled and skinny and ugly. Oh, Mrs. Lind, if you don't forgive me, it will inflict a lifetime of sorrow on a poor little orphan girl. Oh, please say you'll forgive me. Please, Mrs. Lind.
There. Get up, child. Of course I forgive you. Maybe I was a little too hard on you. Don't mind me. I tend to be a trifle outspoken. Anyway, I knew a girl once with hair as red as yours, and when she grew up, it turned to a real handsome auburn.
Oh, Mrs. Lind, you have given me hope. I am sure that I will be a much better person if my hair will only turn to auburn.
Well, Marilla, maybe she will turn out all right after all, now that she's come to live with civilized folks. In time, you and I might even come to get along with each other, young lady. If you take a notion, you can come visit me one of these days.
Thank you, Mrs. Lind.
Good day.
I apologized pretty well, didn't I?
Maybe a bit too well.
But I meant it. I really did. I spoke awfully bad to her, and I would never do anything to purposely hurt or embarrass you or Matthew.
I believe that. But you're going to need a lot of moral guidance. Much more than me or Matthew could provide. We'll have to get you started in Sunday school and church right away. Now, let's go upstairs and see if you have anything to wear. If necessary, after breakfast, we can go into town and buy you a new Sunday dress.
How wonderful. And on the way there, I will study the Lord's Prayer while I breathe in the glorious atmosphere of my new surroundings. I might not even say a word the whole trip.
Thanks be to goodness for that.
Have you
We passed her on the way to church.
Mrs. Lind says she has a terrible temper.
I heard she talks a lot.
Jerry Boot, the Cuthbert's new hired hand, said he overheard her talking to the trees and flowers like a crazy girl.
When we passed her, she was picking flowers and putting them in her hat. But I think she ought to be putting something on her sleeves, like puffs. You should see the dress she's wearing. It's so unfashionable.
Well, you're just looking at the outside things. She may be very nice inside.
I doubt that.
Girls, may we please come to order? We only have a few minutes today because of a guest minister who will be speaking at church. Now, if you'll open your quarterly... Hello, you're late.
Oh, I'm dreadfully sorry. I was waiting for Marilla, but she had a bad headache and couldn't come. So I had to find the way to church myself.
Dallying all the while, I see, by picking flowers.
Yes, roses and buttercups. Aren't they lovely? Although pink and yellow aren't very becoming to me, I know.
In the future, I suggest you pin bouquets on your dress where they belong, like the other girls.
What's the difference where they're worn as long as they're worn? I'm sorry, I'll just sit down.
Now, as I was saying before we were interrupted, open your quarterlies to this Sunday's questions page, but do not look at the answers.
Yes, Miss Rogerson.
Now, I expect all of you, except for the new little orphan girl, of course, to know all the answers.
Yes, Miss Rogerson.
On what day did God create the fish and the fowls? Yes?
On the fifth day, God created the fish and the fowls.
That's right. Where was Cain sent after he had slain his brother Abel? Yes?
Cain was banished into the land of Nod to the east of the Garden of Eden.
That's correct. What punishment did God visit on the evil serpent? All right, you again.
The evil serpent was made to crawl on his belly and eat dust all the days of his life.
And she doesn't even have a quarterly. Child, how long have you been studying the Bible?
A week. Marilla's been teaching me.
You must be a fast learner.
Marilla's a fast teacher.
The girls in this class are encouraged to memorize and recite scriptural passages. Do you know any?
Well, I only know the Lord's Prayer, but I guess everyone can do that one. Oh, I can recite the dog at his master's grave. It isn't a truly religious piece, but it's sad and melancholy and might as well be.
I don't think that would be appropriate.
I understand, but I promise by next week I'll have lots of scripture to recite.
Probably the entire Old Testament. Oh, time for church. And one final item. In 2 weeks, there will be a Sunday school picnic in Mr. Harmon Andrews' field. And if you promise to know the answers, as well as our little orphan girl knew them today, I think I can persuade Mrs. Bell and Mrs. Lind to make ice cream. Ice cream. If you know the answers.
Yes, Miss Rogerson.
Now don't dally. Go straight to your pews in church. I hear the guest minister is quite punctual.
So excited for ice cream. Oh my word, I'm so excited for ice cream. I cannot do this. You're going to be late for church.
Ice cream. I've never tasted ice cream before.
You will at the picnic. It's going to be near the pond where I live.
Oh, the Lake of Shining Waters.
Lake of Shining Waters?
Oh, yes. I like to give fancy names to things. You must be Diana Barry.
I am.
Marilla says you're pretty, but you're actually beautiful.
Oh.
You are, honestly. Oh, my name is Anne Shirley. I'd rather be called Cordelia, but Marilla says that would just confuse everybody.
Well, I'm pleased to meet you, Anne.
Oh, likewise, I'm sure. We live very near each other. I'm at Green Gables.
I know. It'll be nice to have someone to play with. No other girls live near me, and my sister, Minnie May, is too little.
Then it's settled.
What's settled?
We can be bosom friends.
I suppose so.
Do you swear to be my bosom friend forever and ever?
It's dreadfully wicked to swear, especially in a church.
Not my kind of swearing. It just means promising solemnly.
Oh, well, that's okay then. How do we do it?
We join hands. I will say the oath first. I solemnly swear to be faithful to my bosom friend, Diana Barry, as long as the sun and moon shall endure. Now you say it and put my name in.
I solemnly swear to be faithful to my bosom friend, Anne Shirley, as the sun and moon shall endure. I heard that you're a strange girl, Anne Shirley, but I think I'm gonna like you real well.
Girls, stop dallying. It's time for church.
Oh, we weren't dallying. We were only swearing.
Hurry up, Anne. Your company will be here soon, and I've got to leave.
I'm coming. I just have to put my shoes on and tie my bow.
You'd have been ready in plenty of time if you hadn't spent half the morning sitting on the wood pile, talking to Matthew, chattering a mile a minute, and him taking every word, like a perfect ninny.
Oh, but I just had to tell Matthew all about the Sunday school picnic yesterday. Do I look okay?
As well as you should.
Thank you for letting me wear my gloves today.
Against my better judgment.
But you must look your best when you're entertaining your best friend.
Oh, everything looks so perfectly elegant, Marilla. Peach preserves, cookies, ginger snaps, fruit cake. Oh, and I will make the tea when Diana
It's here.
There should be some raspberry cordial left over from the church social. It should be on the second shelf over there. You can have that too.
Raspberry cordial!
I'm coming, Rachel. Now, the minute Diana leaves, you'll have to get Matthew and the hired hand their supper. They should be back from the vessel pretty soon. Be sure to keep your wits about you when you're cooking. And when you do the dishes, don't get suds on the floor like you did yesterday. Now, you and Diana have a nice visit.
Oh, thank you for letting me have her over. You're very kind to me.
There. Enough of your kissing nonsense. You'll please me most if you do what you're told.
Time to go, Marilla.
Hold your horses, Rachel. I'm coming. After supper, you can get going on your patchwork. Maybe you can finish it tonight.
I hate patchwork. There's no imagination to it. I wish time went as fast when I'm sewing as it does when I'm playing with Diana. Is everything ready? Seems to be. Oh, the raspberry cordial. Second shelf, peaches, preserves. No raspberry cordial. Oh, this must be it here on the top shelf. And some glasses. Good afternoon, Miss Barry.
The same to you, Miss Shirley.
How is your mother?
Very well, thank you. And Miss Cuthbert?
The same. She has accompanied Mrs. Lynde to the Ladies' Aid Society this afternoon.
And Mr. Cuthbert?
he and the hired hand, Mr. Boot, are hauling potatoes to the vessel. Our potato crop is very good this year. I trust your father's is good as well?
It is fairly good, thank you.
Don't you just love talking elegant?
Yes, it's so elegant.
Oh, Diana, we have ever so much to eat and drink. And the very best treat is Marilla's homemade raspberry cordial. You can have some first, and I will begin with the fruitcake. And once we've had our fill, we'll have some tea.
Oh, this is so much fun. I'm so glad we're friends.
Bosom friends?
Of course.
Do you think that Mr. Phillips will let us sit together when school begins?
Oh, he just has to. And if we're lucky, we'll be right across from Gilbert Blythe.
Who's Gilbert Blythe?
Just the handsomest and smartest boy in school. He teases the girls something terrible, torments our lives out. It's wonderful. But he won't be in school the first week. He's visiting his cousins in New Brunswick.
Well, I, for one, can manage the first week of school without the presence of Mr. Gilbert Blythe. Oh, Diana, I've come up with the most wonderful name for that little ring of birch trees where we built our playhouse. Idlewild. What do you think?
It's perfect. I'm enraptured by the name Idlewild.
Diana, you finished your cordial already. You must have some more.
It's the best raspberry cordial I ever drank.
Everything Marilla makes is the best. She's teaching me how to cook, but it's all uphill from here. I start daydreaming and forget things, like the time I forgot to put flour in the cake or sugar in the shortbread. And last week was the worst. Marilla made some plum pudding with sauce, and we had some left over, so she told me to put it in the cupboard and cover it. Well, I forgot all about the covering, and Diana, a mouse, drowned in it!
Imagine! A mouse! May I please have another?
Of course. Well, I lifted the mouse out and threw it in the yard. But I forgot to tell Marilla all about it. The very next day, Mr. and Mrs. Chester Ross from Spencerville were over. And Marilla served them the plum pudding with sauce. Well, of course, I shrieked out, "You mustn't use that sauce! A mouse drowned it!" I'm afraid I'm such a trial for Marilla. Diana, what's the matter?
I don't feel very well. I think I need to go home.
Well, we haven't had our tea yet. Here, I'll go get it this very minute.
I need to go home.
Would you like some fruitcake?
No.
Where do you feel bad? Would you like to lie down in my bed?
I'm very dizzy. I must go home.
Oh, this is so disappointing. Here, let me help you. Steady, that's it. You must be getting pneumonia or something. Steady. Oh, you poor thing.
We'll leave the rig right there for the time being, Jerry. Might as well let the mare cool off before we put her back in the barn.
Come on in. We can grab ourselves a bite to eat before we get back to work.
I thought you said those girls were having a tea party or something.
Well, they were, but looks like they finished.
There's some nice leftovers here.
Help yourself. Anne should have cleaned all this stuff up when they finished. That's not like her. Marilla would be mighty upset if she came home to a messy kitchen.
My good cookie.
And fruitcake, too. I think Anne made all this stuff herself.
You're kind of fond of that girl, aren't you, Mr. Cuthbert?
Well, Jerry, truth to tell, I've always been afraid of women. Girls, too. Still am, for that matter. But Anne's different. She adds a lot around here, and she softened Marilla up a mite, too. Of course, Marilla won't admit to that. Well, we better be getting back to work here.
All right, let me just wash down this cookie real quick.
Oh, hold on there. Not with this, you don't.
Why? What is it?
It's wine. Homemade currant wine. We only use this for medicinal purposes. I wonder what it's doing out. A glassful or two of this stuff will make you drunk, Jerry. Mighty drunk. Well, let's go.
Drunk?
Drunk! Disgracefully and shamefully drunk!
But she only had a few glasses of raspberry cordial.
Raspberry cordial indeed. I know it's wine when I smell it.
Wine? Oh no. I must have gotten out the wrong bottle. Oh, Mrs. Berry, please forgive me. I didn't mean to intoxicate Diana.
Stop that, Minnie May! I don't think I want Diana to stay with you anymore.
But Mrs. Berry!
And you better kiss your pins to Diana when school begins.
Oh, but Mrs. Berry, please. This will surely cover my life with the dark cloud of woe.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Minnie May, get the door so I can get your sister to her bedroom. As for you, young lady, I don't think you're a very good girl for Diana to associate with. Now take your big words and dramatic gestures home with you. And behave yourself!
Yes, ma'am.
I don't think I'm gonna be sick. I know I'm gonna be sick.
Did you hear about that new orphan girl? By the way, I must get to studying.
Oh
We
my
have a
God.
test tomorrow, and I don't want to be
Crazy
unprepared.
stuff, bosom friends, kindreds.
The last time you
I
had
know,
fun,
so
Charlie
weird.
Sloan, you nearly
Teddy
broke down
bear,
the bar.
teddy bear, go upstairs. Teddy bear, say your prayers. Teddy bear,
Charlie Sloan, stop that!
Miss Mary Mac. Teddy bear, say good night.
Get away from me, Charlie Sloan.
Why can't you act nice around us girls, like Moody McPherson does?
Moody Spurgeon McPherson is a nice boy because he's going to be a minister. Isn't that right, Moody?
That is my calling and my intention. So I have to set a good example early on.
Well, I'm going into politics and getting elected to parliament. So I don't have to be nice.
Cut it out!
Well, nobody's going to be anything if we're late coming in from recess. Mr. Phillips said we had to be seated by the second bell, or we'll be punished.
Yeah. Has anyone seen Diana? She always meets me at recess.
I saw her sitting under the big maple tree. I think she was writing something.
Oh, look at those boys scampering down those spruces. Gilbert Blythe climbed the highest of all. Isn't he just charming, Anne?
He's handsome enough, but he shows off too much.
Half the girls are dead gone in him. And I'll bet you are too.
He's much too bold. He's always trying to tie girls' braids together when they aren't looking. And on his first day back at school, he winked at me. Well, he did.
We're going to be late. Come on.
I am not dead gone on Gilbert Blythe, Ruby Gillis, and I'm not the only one who isn't.
Okay. Hurry, Anne, before the second bell rings.
I'm coming. I just have to...
Stop it.
Diana! Oh, I've been looking everywhere for you. Since your mother says we can't sit together or play after school, recess is our only time we can visit. Diana! Dear Anne, Mother says I am not to speak with you or play with you, even at school or during recess. Please do not be cross with me because I love you as much as ever. I miss you awfully to tell my secrets, too. I made you this bookmarker out of red tissue paper. When you look at it, remember me, your true friend, Diana Berry.
Hey.
How are you?
You're such a jerk.
My own darling Diana. Of course I am not cross with you. You must obey your mother's orders. But our
spirits can still commune.
Yours, until death do us part. Anne or Cordelia. Shirley. P.S. I will sleep with your letter under my pillow tonight.
And Shirley, you are tardy. Perhaps you will be more punctual in the future if I have you sit with Gilbert Blythe, who's occasionally late himself.
I wish he'd punish me that way.
Hey everyone, let me remind you, while it's still early in the year, that you must study hard at all times. Whether you finish school at Avonlea this year, or the next, or beyond that, your ultimate goal is to pass the entrance examinations to Queen's Academy in Charlottetown. Now, I know some of you cannot afford to go to Queen's, and others may have parents who not allow them to go. But for now, assume that someday you will be taking those exams, and that you will do your best to pass them. Who knows, perhaps one day an Avonlea student may win the coveted Queen's Gold Medal. Or, better yet, the Avery Scholarship, highest law scholastic honors in the maritime provinces. Now, working your fractions.
Will you check our work, Mr. Phillips?
Later, Ruby. At the moment, I must tell Priscilla Andrews. She will soon be taking the Queen's examination herself.
Anne, you're actually getting to sit with Gilbert Blythe? What kind of punishment is that?
The worst kind.
Stop it!
Quiet, please. Prissy, Miss Andrews needs to concentrate.
Carrots, carrots.
How dare you!
Answer me! What does this mean?
It was my fault, Mr. Phillips. I teased her.
I am sorry to see a pupil of mine displaying such a temper.
Don't take it out on her, Mr. Phillips.
And
I'm sorry.
Shirley must learn to control her temper. Now, you will stand in the corner next to the wastebasket and hold this slate above your head for all to see. Now, until I ring the bell, up higher, Miss Shirley, you may, if you have finished your fractions, talk quietly, very quietly, among yourselves.
Poor Anne. I can't bear to watch her humiliation.
Her face is so white, her freckles stand out like little red spots.
I hope she didn't break Gilbert's brain. I'm being serious.
I agree. Gilbert's the smartest student in school.
Anne looks so sad up there.
Well, it was her fault. She's too sensitive about her hair. Diana has black hair, and Gilbert calls her a crow all the time.
There's a big difference between a crow and a carrot.
I figured you'd take her part, Charlie Sloane. Everybody knows that you're dead gone on Anne anyway.
I am not.
My mother said that your mother said you said Anne's the smartest person in class.
Well, she is. She's smarter than Gilbert.
Then tell me, why is she up there and he isn't? I rest my case.
Well, maybe Anne is somewhat smart, but being good looking is better than being intelligent.
I think Josie Pye's dead gone on you, Charlie Sloane.
I'd rather be dead.
Quiet, everyone. It is time for the dismissal bell. When it rings, march out orderly. Do not rush.
Anne, I'm awfully sorry I made fun of your hair. Honest, I am. Don't be mad at me for keeps. Here's a candy heart, all the way from New Brunswick.
I will never, ever forgive you, Gilbert Blythe. Never! Oh, Anne. Oh, Diana, you mustn't speak to me. You must obey your mother's orders. Oh, I've been humiliated beyond belief. And look, Mr. Phillips left the E off my name. That settles it. I am never going to school ever again. Nobody, not even Marilla, can make me. Oh, Diana, this means that we will never see each other ever again. But in the years to come, thy memory will shine like a star over my lonely life. I read that somewhere. Wilt thou give me a lock of thy jet black tresses, in parting to treasure forevermore? Now you must go, lest we be seen together. Fare thee well, my beloved friend. Henceforth, we must be as strangers. Though my heart will ever be faithful to thee.
Is Marilla ready?
She'll be down in a minute. She's just tending to Anne.
Oh, is the little thing sick? If she is, it's probably over that business about quitting school. I'm just glad you took my advice and didn't make her go back. Anyway, she's not missing much. That Mr. Phillips is a terrible teacher. If his uncle wasn't the trustee, he wouldn't have the job. Let's just hope he leaves when Prissy Andrews goes to Queens. If she passes the entrance examinations.
Do you think Anne will ever want to go back to school?
Of course! And the less fuss made about it, the quicker she'll go.
Well, when she does, I would like for her to have a real nice dress to wear, like the other girls.
Matthew Cuthbert, for once I agree with you. The way Marilla dresses that girl is positively ridiculous.
Maybe you could go pick her out a dress over at Blair's in Carmody. I'll give it to her for Christmas. That way Marilla will have to let her keep it. Pick her out something real pretty.
If I can't find one I like, I'll make it myself.
Oh, with those, fluffy things on the sleeves, like the other girls have.
Puffs! Of course! It'll be the latest fashion.
Sorry to hold you up, Rachel. And Mrs. Lynde's here. Come down and say goodbye to us. We'll be gone a couple of days.
You ought to come with us, Matthew. Half the town's going. Might be the only time you can see the Premier of Canada in person.
Matthew's not big on political rallies.
Well, maybe he's just afraid I'll embarrass everybody when I ask the Premier why he won't give women the vote.
Goodbye, Marilla, Mrs. Lynde. I hope you have a nice trip to Charlottetown.
Lawful heart, child. What are you doing wearing that old granny cap? She doesn't have head lice, does she?
No, she's okay.
Oh, that's a relief. Come here, Anne. Let me see if your hair's turned auburn
Oh,
yet.
no, it's still red.
We'd better get going, Rachel. We've kept your husband waiting long enough. And you and Matthew take care of each other while I'm gone. I'll be back tomorrow night.
Marilla, is that a lock of loose hair on your coat? Lawful heart, it looks green.
It can't be, Rachel. There's no such thing as green hair.
Oh, here. Oh. There, Ann. It's gonna be all right.
She'll spread it all over Avonlea. She saw the green hair.
Well, she doesn't know where it came from.
That peddler told me the dye would turn my hair black. I shouldn't have listened to him. He lied to me. But he sure did tell the truth when he said it wouldn't wash out.
Well, Marilla did the right thing by chopping it off.
Right down to the roots.
It'll grow back.
Redder than ever, I'll bet.
Mr. Cuthbert?
That's right.
I'm Miss Susan Stacy.
Oh, won't you sit down?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm in rather a hurry since I'm calling on several families today. Although a number of them appear to be on their way to Charlottetown. Oh, you must be Anne.
Yes, Miss Stacy.
I've heard lots about you. Good things, I might add. Well, I'll come straight to business, Mr. Cuthbert. It appears that the teaching position in Avonlea may become available next year.
Mr. Phillips is leaving?
Well, it's not definite yet, but I have been encouraged to apply. I'm from Montague, and I'm a Queen's graduate. I was the second runner-up for the Queen's Medal and might have been awarded the Avery Scholarship had Queen's been given one the year that I graduated. And I do not say this to boast, but merely to state my qualifications.
Well, you sound qualified to me.
Why don't you just start right now?
Thank you for your votes of confidence. I like Avonlea, and I would like to teach here, but I want to teach students who have goals and ambitions beyond Avonlea. Would the brightest and best wish to continue at Queen's or a similar institution? Would the parents or guardians be willing to pay for their children's education at such a place? I don't expect an answer from you now, but I would like for you to think about it. If the opportunity arises, I'll call on you again.
I don't even go to school, but I might if you were the teacher.
That won't be until next year. You'll miss a lot if you stay out until then.
I have my reasons for not going.
I'm sure you do, but do those reasons outweigh your desire for knowledge and the dreams that knowledge can bring? I'm sorry I've overstepped my bounds. I've enjoyed our brief visit. Good day, Anne. Mr. Cuthbert, I hope we meet again soon.
Well, I would send you to a nice place like Queen's even if I had to rob a bank to do it.
Oh, Matthew.
Oh, well, I reckon we could scrape enough together without resorting to robbery. Of course, if you're going to be going to Queen's with your friends, that'd mean you'd be having to get back to school here soon.
That man humiliated me. Everybody laughed at me.
I'd be mighty pleased if you were to pass those entrance examinations someday.
I bet you'd be even more pleased if I won that gold medal, or especially the Avery Scholarship.
Well, I would be mighty proud, of course, but the main thing is that you just do your best, even when you don't feel like it. That would make me the proudest.
I haven't looked at this book in a month. I hate geometry, I hate school, I hate Mr. Phillips, and I'm never going back! Anyway, everybody would know I got all my hair cut off. Diana, did your mother say we can play together again?
Mother and father went to Charlottetown. They're staying with my Aunt Josephine until tomorrow.
Oh, Diana, I'm overjoyed to see you, but you mustn't disobey your mother while she's gone.
No, it's Minnie May. She's awful sick. The French girl, Mary Jo, she's staying with us, and she says Minnie May has pneumonia in the croup, but she doesn't know what to do, and I don't either.
Well, I've never taken care of a young one before.
I have. At the orphanage, we had to take care of each other lots of different times. I once helped a pair of twins get over an awful sick spell.
And you go with Diana, and I'll go fetch the doctor in Avonlea.
I think he went to Charlottetown like everybody else.
Matthew, we'll find someone. Now, I'll bring this bottle of Ipecac in case we don't have any at home.
Hurry, Anne. Minnie May's coughing something terrible, and she looks just awful. I'm afraid she may be dying.
We won't let her die. Now, come on.
Hey, Jerry, are you out there?
Just finished on the board, Mr. Cuthbert.
Hitch up the sorrel. I've got to go fetch a doctor for the Berry girl. I may have to go as far as Carmody to get him.
I'll be right on it.
Well, If I can't find the doctor, Ann is just going to have to handle things herself. I sure hope that little girl will be all right. The Watsons lost their youngest to pneumonia just about this time a year ago. A sad, sad thing. Oh, and Jerry, if I'm not back in time, you'll have to finish up the milking for me. And don't forget to shut up the hen house before you leave.
Let's get her in here where it's warmer. It's much too cold in her bedroom. Diana, go get a spoon for the ipecac. And get lots of hot water and plenty of wood for the kitchen stove. Diana, go get some soft flannel cloths. Do you know where they are?
Yes? No? I don't know.
Look at a bottom drawer somewhere. Mothers tend to keep things like that in bottom drawers.
Oh, Ann.
Don't cry, Diana. She's going to be fine. I've seen much worse than this. Now go get those cloths.
Okay.
Oh no. She's far worse than anybody I've ever seen before. A fever a mile high. Oh, here, Minnie May. You've got to take this. You've got to get everybody this medicine down. Here. Come on, Minnie May. Minnie May, wake up. Wake up, Minnie May. Oh, come on, Minnie May. You've got to get rid of that phlegm. This medicine will help you cough it up. Come on, Minnie May. Again. Come on. Oh, Minnie May. Oh, you poor thing. What you're going through is far worse than being humiliated in school, or getting all your hair cut off, or losing your best friend, or studying geometry. When this night is over, I'm going to put aside my petty pride and foolish vanity and go back to school. I'm going to aim for highest honor so that Matthew and Marilla will be proud of me. The time for self-pity is over. But first, Minnie May, we've got to get you through this awful crisis. Come on. Here, come on, Minnie May. You've got to take more of this.
Is she going to die?
Not if we do everything we can and pray. I think there's a Bible verse that goes, God is in his heaven, all is right with the world. Now just keep saying that over and over again. And go get more cloths.
Matthew, they're here.
Well, now, I'm coming. How does Ann look?
You'll see soon enough. Now, let the folks in.
Come on in.
Welcome in. Merry Christmas. That was some mighty fine singing, everybody. You deserve a reward.
Oh, we've had too many rewards already. From the vines, the scourges, the Philistines, the pies, and the sub-dreamer stop string.
Where's Ann?
Still getting ready.
She has to look perfect tonight. She's the star of the program.
She's one of the stars. Ruby's reciting too.
And so is Gilbert.
Ann says you're singing a solo, Diana, and that you're real good.
But I'm not nearly as good a singer as Ann is a speaker. When she recites "Curfew Shall Not Ring Tonight," it sends chills up and down my spine.
Well, she's been practicing it all over the house this morning. Didn't hardly have any time to open any of her presents.
Minnie May, did you bring Ann's gift? I left it in the sleigh. We'll go get it. We're mighty grateful to Ann. We have heard of thankful you may be with us this Christmas. The doctor said Ann's sleep was life.
Well, Ann was equally grateful when you came right over and apologized about that other matter. I remember how she flew out of here when you said she could play with Diana again.
And they were sitting together the very next day.
When Anne came back to school, her hair made her look like a perfect scarecrow.
Well, her hair sure grew back faster than a scarecrow's, Josie Pie.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, Ann.
And your dress. It's beautiful.
Matthew gave it to me. It's a perfect Christmas present.
Ann, you got pies.
This is for you.
Why, thank you, Minnie May. It's lovely. And it even matches my dress. How did you know?
Rachel Lynn was involved in the project. Need I say more? Well, let's get going to the concert. We still have 6 more stops for you. I hope we can fit everybody in 2 buggies and a sorrel mare.
Anne, would you like to ride my rig?
No, thank you. I will go with the berries.
Well, since Anne is spending the night with Diana, Matthew and I will take our own buggies.
And we'll see you at the concert.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
See you later.
Merry Christmas.
I'm so excited to go to the concert.
She looks awful pretty in that dress.
It was a nice present, Matthew. Though I'm not sure she needed another dress. But she will make a good impression when she's reciting tonight.
She speaks her poetry real well.
She's a bright child, Matthew, and I'm awful proud of her. But I'm not going to tell her so.
Well, I'm proud of her, and I did tell her so. You know, I think she's smart enough to pass those entrance examinations to Queen's Academy when the time comes.
Mrs. Barry said they are leaving Diana right here in Avonlea.
Well, Queen's gives a mighty fine education.
For a mighty fine price.
I reckon we could afford it somehow.
Oh, I'd miss her something terrible if she went away.
But we have to do what's right by her.
Well, we don't have to think about that for a while.
The time will come soon enough. We ought to keep our minds on it.
Sounds like they're stopping at the Andrews now.
Guess we better think about going.
Now I know why you've been sitting here gabbing so much. You didn't want to have to join in the singing.
Well, now, you're right about that.
Never met a man so shy. Before Anne came, the only people you ever talked to were me and the sorrel mare.
Well, maybe the mayor anyhow.
Oh, go on with you.
It was a perfectly brilliant evening.
Everything went off so well.
Your solo was elegant. I was so proud when they encored you back on.
Well, your recitation simply brought the house down. And Gilbert Blythe was splendid too. He looked at you the whole time he was reciting.
I didn't notice.
Oh, Anne, isn't it wonderful that we can stay up as long as we like?
Curfew shall not ring tonight.
Why don't we go to the bedroom and read? It'll be special since we get the spare room tonight.
The spare room? Let's race and see who can get there first.
All right.
The first one to land on the bed is the winner.
Then we'll put on our nightgowns and read far into the night. This is such fun.
Get on your mark.
Get set.
Go!
Merciful goodness!
Who was that? What was that?
Oh, Anne. I think that was my Aunt Josephine Barry from Charlottetown. I didn't know she was here. She's old and rich and prim and proper. I'm sure she'll scold us dreadfully.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You are the worst behaved girl I have ever seen. Your parents should be ashamed of the way they raised you.
But Miss Barry.
Who are you? And another thing, I will have to be paying for your music lessons as I promised your father.
Oh, but Miss Barry.
Who are you? And another thing, I will not be staying for the full 2 weeks as promised. I shall go home first thing in the morning to Charlottetown, taking with me, mind you, any monetary consideration that I ever had for your family.
But Miss Barry.
Who are you? Another thing. Who are you?
Anne Shirley. I live at Green Gables. This was all my fault, Miss Barry, jumping on your bed like that. Diana's a very ladylike girl. You mustn't blame her.
Oh, I say.
It was only in fun. Please forgive us with anyone, or at least forgive Diana, and let her have her music lessons. If you must be cross with anyone, be cross with me. In my early days, as an orphan, many people were cross with me, so I can endure it much better than Diana can.
You have no idea what it's like to be awakened from a sound sleep after a long journey by 2 big girls bouncing up and down.
can imagine, just as I'm sure you can imagine, how a little orphan girl who never had the honor of sleeping in a spare room would be in such a hurry to jump into bed.
I suppose your claim to sympathy may be as strong as mine. You are a very interesting girl.
And you, Miss Barry, might even be a kindred spirit, even if you don't look like one.
Perhaps you can sit down sometime this week and you can tell me a little more about yourself then.
Wait, then you're not leaving in the morning, Aunt Josephine?
Well, of course I'm not leaving in the morning. I'm staying here for 2 full weeks, as you recall. I want to be here for your first music lesson. I want to be sure that you're getting my money's worth. And maybe this Anne girl will come and visit with me occasionally.
Of course I will, Miss Barry.
Very well.
Good night, Aunt Josephine. Thank you, Anne. I'll be eternally grateful.
Well, it was my fault. Mrs. Lynde says I'm much too impulsive, but when something flashes into your mind like that, you just have to do it. If you stop to think it over, you spoil it all.
Girls, you're still up. Diana, I forgot to tell you. Your Aunt Josephine came to visit while we were at the concert. Father gave her the spare bedroom, so you two will just have to sit with me. I think you two should go to bed now. But for heaven's sakes, don't wake up your Aunt Josephine. She would never forgive you if you did. And Diana, that could mean the end of your music lessons.
Oh, we wouldn't dream of waking her, Mrs. Barry.
Wouldn't dream of it at all.
Why, Matthew and Marilla? What brings you into town on a harvesting day?
Oh, to see the doctor. I've been getting those headaches again.
You poor dear. What did he say?
He gave me another pair of glasses, though they never seem to do any good. He said the next time the specialist comes to the island, I need to see him. Of course, Matthew's the one who ought to see the doctor, with his heart and all, but I can never seem to get him to go.
Well, is Anne back from the exhibition in Charlottetown?
Mr. Barry is driving her and Diana back tonight. It was nice of Josephine Barry to let them stay with her.
I always thought that woman was an old sourpuss. But she sure took a shine to Anne.
Like everybody does.
Matthew, I saw your rig parked outside the general store, and that old mare looked awful thirsty to me.
Well, we need to be getting home anyhow. Come on, Marilla.
Matthew, why don't you go water the mare? I have to talk to Marilla about a new recipe I'm trying out. She'll be right along. Marilla, does Matthew still keep his money in Abbott's bank?
Every penny we've got.
I hear the bank's a little shaky. Mr. Abbott's getting awful old, and he's letting his nephews run the bank. Now, I might suggest you put your money someplace else.
I'll mention it to Matthew. Thank you, Rachel.
Well, the new Reverend Allen.
Hello, Mrs.
Lynde, Mrs. Rachel Lynde.
Lynde, yes. I'm sorry. I'll have all the names down before long. My wife told me that she would memorize the congregation's names if I would memorize the Sunday sermons.
And very good ones they are, too. Of course, I miss Reverend Bentley's old sermons, but I had them memorized even before he retired.
Well, let's see. The folks that you were just talking with?
The Cuthberts.
Cuthberts. Ah, yes. Their girl Anne is in my wife's Sunday school class. My wife asked her pupils what their favorite Bible verse was, and Anne said that hers was, God is in the heaven and all's right with the world. My wife reminded her the poet Robert Browning said that, but we agreed that it could be in the Bible. A fine, intelligent young girl, that Anne.
Of course she is. I practically raised her myself.
We're very pleased to be in Avonlea, Mrs. Lynde.
Well, it's a new day in Avonlea with all its comings and goings. We're even getting a new school teacher this fall, a woman of all things. Now, I'm for giving women the vote, but I don't know if we ought to give them our schools. Could be a dangerous innovation. Of course, Canada's going to the dogs anyhow with the way things are being run in Ottawa.
But
But nobody asks me, so I just keep things to myself. Good day, Reverend.
Good day, Mrs. Lind.
It's a wonderful party, Diana.
Okay.
It's a wonderful party, Diana.
Shall we take our tea into the parlor?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it. Well, this is to be our last convening until school begins.
I so look forward to our new teacher.
As do I. Although it was a sad day when Mr. Phillips announced he was leaving.
But not too sad.
We all cried.
Convincingly, I thought.
You know, this gathering has been so divine, I can only think of one other thing we haven't done that would make it absolutely perfect.
And what is that, Josie Pye?
A small, friendly game of I dare you.
Yes, let's do it. All right, we'll make our dares while we finish our tea, then we'll go out in the garden and do them.
Yes. Ruby Gillis, I dare you to climb the big willow tree outside the front door.
But it's full of green caterpillars.
I know. That's why I dared you.
All right, I will.
Yes. Jane Andrews, I dare you to hop around the garden on your left leg without stopping.
But I don't have good balance.
Of course, that's why I dared you.
Very well, I will.
Yay. Good.
Josie Pye, I dare you to walk along the top of the wooden fence that surrounds the garden.
But I've got my slippery shoes on.
That's why I dared you.
All right, I will. Yes. And I dare you, Anne Shirley, to walk the ridgepole on top of the roof.
But high places make Anne dizzy.
I know. That's why I dared her.
She'll fall off and be killed. Josie, it isn't fair to dare anybody to do something so dangerous.
Anyway, Josie, you've already given one dare. That's all you're allowed.
Don't do it, Anne.
I must do it. My honor is at stake.
No, Anne, it's too dangerous.
Let's go. I'll even be first. I will walk that ridgepole on the roof or perish in the attempt.
Good. She's gonna do it.
I've got to see this.
Wait, someone help me take these cups back to the kitchen. Mother will kill me if I don't.
She's going to do it. Look at her climbing up that ladder.
She's up on the roof.
She's taking your dare good and proper, Josie Pye.
Oh no, I can hear her up on the roof. Be careful, Anne. The sleigh on that roof is very steep.
She's on the ridgepole.
Good girl, Anne. I knew she could do it.
She showed you, Josie Pye. Come out and look, Diana.
Come down now, Anne. Don't wait for me to see.
Why is she swaying? I think she's slipping.
Anne, be careful.
Grab the ridgepole. Grab the ridgepole.
If you fall, try to land in the Virginia creepers.
Oh,
Anne!
I don't see a need for me to be here when he comes.
It's customary for the whole household to be on hand when company arrives. Now, button up the top button of your shirt.
It ain't his wife, it's only the preacher.
Land's sakes, I've never seen a man so afraid of company.
I ain't afraid, I just need to get the cows fed.
He'll only be here a little while. Anyway, I need to talk to you about something before he arrives. There's talk that the Abbott Bank is a little shaky.
Oh, that's all it is. It's just talk. Papa kept his money in the Abbott and it was safe all those years.
Times are changing. I'd feel better if we put what we've got in the savings bank. Just think about it, will you, Matthew? Afternoon, Reverend Allen.
Hello, Marilla, Matthew. How are the Cuthberts today?
As well as could be expected. Have a seat, Reverend Allen.
Thank you.
And Reverend Allen's here.
How's she managing these days?
Pretty good, I guess, under the circumstances. It sure perked her up when I told her you were coming, though. She even baked a cake, special for you.
Well, how thoughtful.
I'm sure later on she'll want to show you her flowers out in the garden.
That sounds nice. It's a fine girl you both are raising. Did she tell you that we both have the same favorite poet, Robert Browning?
Oh, her and her poetry. Seems that's all she read when she was a little girl. Some wealthy widow must have dropped off a patch of poetry books at that orphan asylum. Must have been the only reading matter they had.
I think that Browning accurately describes Anne in this line. The good stars met in your horoscope made you of spirit and fire and dew.
That's our Anne.
Hello, Reverend Allen.
Why, Anne, you're hardly handicapped at all.
Matthew made this crutch for me.
It's quite the work of art, Matthew.
Well, let's have some cake, everybody. I'm sure Matthew is anxious to get back to the pigs.
I was feeding the cows.
Can't wait to taste your cake, Anne. You know, I came today because today's the first day of school, and I thought you might be a little down in the dumps.
That's very thoughtful of you, Reverend Allen. But my cast comes off in just 2 more weeks, and Miss Stacy, she's our new school teacher, she said that she would try to drop off my assignments before I start back. Is something wrong?
Reverend Allen, don't eat anymore. Not even to be nice. And Shirley, what on earth did you put in that cake?
Nothing but the recipe. What's the matter?
It's horrible. Taste it yourself. What flavoring did you use?
Vanilla, just vanilla. There's the bottle right on the shelf.
Oh, mercy on us, Anne. You flavored that cake with adenine liniment.
Liniment?
I broke the liniment bottle last week and poured what was left in this old vanilla bottle. I suppose it's partially my fault, but couldn't you smell the liniment?
No, I couldn't. I was still getting over my summer cold. Oh, Reverend Allen, how can you ever forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive, my dear. I appreciate your thoughtfulness, as if the cake had turned out all right. Please don't be upset.
Oh, this is certainly a new one for me. I do make lots of mistakes, Reverend Allen, but there is one encouraging thing. I never make the same mistake twice.
I'm not sure if that's much benefit if you keep making new ones.
But don't you see, Marilla? There must be a limit to the amount of mistakes one person can make. And once I've gotten to the end of them, I'll be through with mistakes forever.
Well, I guess I can feed what's left of this cake to the pigs. Matthew, you can get back to the cows.
Anne, I'd like to see your flower garden. Perhaps you would show it to me.
All right. I love fall flowers the best.
Gilbert Blythe.
Reverend Allen. Anne.
Good afternoon, Gilbert.
Anne, I'm going to go on ahead. You can join me later.
Oh, no, don't go, Reverend Allen. Okay. What are you doing here?
Miss Stacy, let me bring your books and assignments to you.
Why would you want to do that?
Maybe it's because I don't want you to have any excuses when I score higher than you in the Queen's entrance examinations.
Perhaps you'll be the one looking for an excuse.
We'll see. Well, goodbye.
Gilbert,
Yes?
thank you again.
Again?
I was remembering the incident on the river last summer.
Oh, when you and the other girls were acting out the Tennyson poem and your flatboat started to sink. Well, I couldn't just let you drown, could I? I'm just glad I happened along when I did.
So am I.
And has it ever occurred to you that we might possibly be friends?
It has, somewhat.
I'm awfully sorry I made fun of your hair that one time. Besides, that was so long ago. I think your hair's awfully pretty now. Honest, I do.
Carrots! You called me carrots! I can never be friends with you, Gilbert Blythe. Never!
All right, and I'll never ask you to be friends with me again, Aunt Shirley.
Good!
Fine.
Why did he really bring these books over? Was it truly so that I won't have an excuse if he beats me on the Queen's exams? Probably so. Well, I'll beat you, Gilbert Blythe. And when we're in school together at Queen's, I will study day and night to make sure you don't get that gold medal!
Oh, Anne, your chrysanthemums are lovely. Such amazing yellows and browns.
Oh, Reverend Allen, I forgot. Oh, thank you, Reverend Allen. I will be right there. It just takes me a little while on this crutch.
Dearest Diana, here it is, Tuesday night, and I'm writing as I promised. I'm here at your Aunt Josephine's. It was so kind of her to let me stay here while I take the Queen's examinations. We begin first thing in the morning. Everyone was frightfully nervous today, and the moods varied with the individuals.
My hands are cold as ice. Feel my hands, Josie.
Oh, I think I'm gonna fail algebra. I really think I am.
Charlie, you have to be more positive.
Okay, I will fail algebra. I know I will.
I've been studying with Anne. She knows everything. I'm sure she'll do well.
Even if she does pass, I don't think she can handle the grind of studying to be a teacher. And anyway, Gilbert will do better on the exams than Anne.
Jimmy Glover bet Ned Wright a whole $1 that Anne would score higher than Gilbert.
The Bible says we shouldn't bet.
And where does it say that?
12 times 4 is 48. 12 times 5 is 60. 12 times 6 is...
Moody Spurgeon, what are you doing?
Saying my times tables. 12 times
He's been saying them for 3 hours.
They steady my nerves and keep me calm. Now don't interrupt. 12 times 6 is 72. 12 times 7 is 84. 12 times 9 is 12 times 9. Oh, great, I've lost track.
Hello, everyone.
Hi,
Miss
Stacy.
I'll be around to pick you up at your rooms early in the morning, so you should all get a good night's sleep. I know you wish to study all you can, but I recommend you not cram tonight. Just relax and clear your heads. And I suggest we begin by taking a short break and going uptown for ice cream all around.
Thank you, Miss Stacy.
Thank you.
I'm very proud of you all, and I wish you the best of luck tomorrow.
Oh, Diana, if only the geometry examinations were over. But, as Mrs. Lynde would say, the sun will go on rising and setting whether I fail in geometry or not. But I think I'd rather it didn't go on if I failed. I wish so much that you were here with me. Yours devotedly, Anne.
Diana, come help me with the dishes.
Oh, coming! I'm coming, Mother!
Matthew, Marilla, I'm home. Home. Oh, I love you, Green Gables. I love you to pieces. And you too, Matthew.
Well, now, how did you get along?
I don't know if I passed or not. I have this creepy, crawly feeling I didn't. But I'd rather not pass at all if I didn't come out ahead of a certain somebody. Oh, Anne, Marilla. Oh, how I've missed you. It feels as though it's been much longer than 3 days.
More like 3 years. How did you do?
I don't know if I passed.
Well, she thinks she failed, but I don't believe a word of it.
Well, if she did, that means she wouldn't be going away next year. When will you know?
We get the Charlottetown, the pass list will come out on the Charlottetown paper today, but we won't get it until tomorrow. But I'd rather not worry about that at all right now. I just want to enjoy being with the both of you. Oh, Marilla, what's the matter?
Oh, probably her headaches again.
No, it's not that. I just missed you, that's all. I'm glad to see you. And I'm afraid that you'll be going away next year.
If I passed, and anyway, I will come home every weekend. They'll even have the passenger train service by then.
You've grown so tall and stylish. You're even quieter now. I just wish you could go back to how you were before, even with all your funny little ways. But you've changed.
Not really. I've just branched out a bit, that's all. No matter where I go, or how much I change outwardly, I will always be your little Anne who will love you and Matthew more and better every day of my life.
Well, now you've got me all mushy and silly acting. Put on your everyday clothes and help me feed the chickens.
I'd love nothing better.
Anne, are you back yet? Diana! I'm sorry I didn't knock. I know it's impolite, but this is urgent. Look, you passed. What? Father brought the paper home from Bright River not minutes ago. He got it right off the train. Here's the pass list. You and Gilbert tied for first, and everyone from Avonlea passed. Moody Spurgeon got conditional in history, and Josie Pye barely scraped by. But everyone passed, and your name is at the top of the list.
Matthew, Marilla, I passed, and I'm first. Well, one of the first anyway. I'm not being vain. I'm just being very thankful.
Well, now, I knew you could beat them all.
You've done pretty well, I must say.
Oh, Anne, I got your letter. It was so exciting. You must tell me all about your trip.
Okay. Oh, I have to help Marilla feed the chickens.
Matthew can help me feed the chickens. You and Diana go do your visiting and catch up on everything.
Thank you, Marilla. Come on, Diana, let's go upstairs while I unpack. Oh, you wouldn't believe the English examination. My head was simply whirling, but I was finally...
Well, I guess you did a fairly good job with her after all, Marilla.
Oh, go on with you.
And putting my oar in didn't hurt too much, I suppose. She's a smart thing, and pretty, and loving too.
She is that.
She's been a blessing to us, that's for sure. There wasn't a luckier mistake than what Mrs. Spencer made. If it was luck, I think it was Providence, because the Almighty knew we needed her, I reckon.
Matthew Cuthbert, are you going to stand there all day gabbing, or are you going to help me feed the chickens?
I was feeding the cows.
You're always feeding the cows. They're going to get as fat as Rachel Lynde. Now come on.
We'll wait for you in the parlor, Josie.
Josie, please hurry. It won't be daylight much longer.
Fine. Charlottetown is much more exciting after dark.
Why is she getting so fancied up anyway?
Well, she hopes to see her French professor in town.
And why not? He's simply a duck.
I prefer men my own age.
Like Gilbert Blythe. I've seen him carrying your books, Ruby.
Josie, are you ready?
I just need some help with this necklace.
Is Anne coming?
No, she's studying, as usual.
She's determined to get her first-class teacher's license in 1 year instead of 2.
I wouldn't dream of finishing in 1 year. I can't wait to come back to the academy. And anyway, my father can afford it.
You know, when Anne decided to try and finish in 1 year, Gilbert decided he would too. I wonder why.
Hi, everyone.
Hey. Hi, Anne.
You better get to town before it's dark, or else you have to be escorted.
We're being detained by Josie's jewelry.
Come with us, Anne. You can't study all weekend.
I don't know.
Anyway, everybody knows that Emily Clay or Lewis Williams will win the gold medal.
Or Gilbert Blythe.
Or Anne Shirley. In fact, I'll bet Anne can win the Avery Scholarship if Queens were awarded one.
Ready.
At last. You sure you won't come with, Anne?
Miss Josephine Barry is picking me up in a few minutes. I'm spending the night with her.
How nice. Remember how we all used to go home every weekend before Christmas?
We were so homesick then.
And we didn't have so much homework to do.
Oh, look, there's Gilbert on the front porch. He can walk us into town. Goodbye, Anne.
Have a nice time at Miss Barry's.
Thank you, I will. We were so homesick then. Well, some of us still are. Oh, I wish I could go home. Matthew's probably coming in from the field about now. Marilla's making tea for him in the hired hand. They'll talk of the chickens, the crops, the cows. Will they talk about me? Do they miss me as much as I miss them?
Anne, girl.
Miss Barry!
So good to see you.
Would you be terribly offended offended if I called you Aunt Josephine?
I'd be terribly offended if you didn't.
I'm so glad I'm going home with you. Thank you for inviting me.
So I have you for the whole weekend.
Thank you, but final exams are right around the corner, and I must do well on them so I can graduate and get my teacher's license.
Well, we'll just make the most of one evening then. I had my cook bake a fancy wild turkey with all the trimmings. Now, how does that sound?
Simply wonderful.
Well, come along then. My driver is waiting. Oh, by the way, was that the Blythe boy that I saw on the porch as I came in?
I think so.
Nice young man. Good match for you, I'd say, Anne girl.
Well, now, I'm not so sure about that.
Oh, yeah? He's attractive. He's ambitious. Seems studious. And he possesses an even more important attribute.
What's that, Aunt Josephine?
A strong chin. It's true. A strong chin is a man's most important feature. You take a man with a weak chin, and he's as apt to leave you as he is to love you. Now, when I was a young girl, I had...
I think it's that way.
Well, don't you know? You brought her to the academy.
Oh, well, that was over a year ago, and by buggy. This time we came by train.
Rachel, you've been to Charlottetown before.
Only to the fairgrounds and to see the premiere with you that time.
I think maybe it's that way.
Well, if all else fails, we can always ask somebody.
Miss Cuthbert, Mrs. Lind, you're going the wrong way.
Miss Stacy, you're a beacon in the fog.
We haven't seen you since you left Avonlea.
Well, I wouldn't want to miss the graduation of the best students I ever had. I only wish they could go on to college.
Well, we just wish we could afford it. Queens was about as much as we could handle.
Who can afford to send their child through college?
Josie Pye's father could, but I doubt she'll ever graduate from Queens.
I understand that the teaching position in Avonlea is vacant again.
Yes, and Gilbert Blythe has applied for headmaster. We haven't had a man since Mr. Phillips. Imagine me calling Gilbert a man.
Come now, we don't want to be late.
Thank you again for your kind attention. As I mentioned inside the official graduation ceremony, it is our custom to gather briefly outside here in the courtyard prior to our reception, so that we might present what is traditionally our highest honor, the Queen's Academy Gold Medal. I am very pleased to announce this year's recipient, a student who has shown outstanding qualities, both personally and scholastically. From Avonlea, Prince Edward Island, Mr. Gilbert Blythe. Now, normally, this presentation will conclude our formal ceremony, but this year, we are extremely honored to have another equally prestigious award to bestow upon one of our graduates. As many of you know, the late Mr. Neville Avery of New Brunswick left part of his fortune to endow scholarships among the various high schools and academies in the Maritime Provinces. Because of our unusually high academic achievements this year, Queens has been awarded such a scholarship. It carries with it fully paid expenses for 4 years of Benton College, leading to a Bachelor of Arts degree. I am very honored to announce the recipient of this rare scholarship, a student who could not be more deserving, nor delightful, I might add. Again, from the village of Avonlea, Prince Edward Island, Miss Anne Shirley. And now, we invite invite all of our friends, family, and alumni to join the faculty and our graduates for the reception and refreshments on the green. This year's graduation is now officially concluded.
Thank you. You sit your house. Congratulations, Miss Shirley.
Same to you, Mr. Blythe. Oh, look, there's Matthew and Marilla. And Mrs. Lind. And Miss Stacy. Oh, how nice of her to come. Oh, and Diana, dear Diana. Oh, would you look at that? Moody Spurgeon first in line for the cookies. Diana, get me a glass of punch. I'll be right there.
You get him some water while we grab the bag.
Well, it's nice to be back.
We've only been gone 2 days.
Guess that's about as long as I've ever been away.
Well, I'm glad we got a new full-time hired man. It looks like he did okay taking care of things while we were gone.
Where's Anne?
Still gabbing with Diana, I reckon. It was nice of Mr. Barry to let her come back with us.
Goodbye, I'll be right over as soon as I unpack.
Oh, Green Gables, how I've missed you. I'm going to spend every minute memorizing you this summer before I go to Redmond. Marilla, let me get the luggage.
No, you rest, child. You've earned it. Why, getting the first-class teaching license and the Avery Scholarship all in 1 year? Well.
Well, guess I better get the mail than get back to work.
Matthew, let's all take a rest today.
Well, I don't know. There's always so much to do on a farm, even with a hired hand.
Oh, I just wish I'd been the boy you sent for. I'd be able to help you so much this summer before I go to college.
Well, now, I would rather have you than a dozen boys. It wasn't a boy that won that Avery Scholarship, was it? It was a girl. It was my girl. It was my girl that I am proud of.
Marilla, let me at least help you get these up to my room. The headaches again.
Oh, they come and go. But the specialist is coming to the island next week, and this time I'm going to see him. These bags are heavier than when you left.
I brought home all my school books. Some students sell them or give them away to friends, but I wouldn't part with a single solitary one.
Well, now. Well, now.
And then everyone left except Josie, and there she was. Marilla, look!
Matthew, what's wrong?
It's the bake. The Abbott bake. It failed.
Oh, no.
Are you sure?
It's all right there. Everything we had is gone.
Matthew, you've got to lie down. You're sick.
I should have listened to you and put what we had in the savings bank like you said.
Oh, you can't do anything about that now. Anyway, we didn't have all that much.
It's gone. All gone.
Matthew, is it your heart?
Oh!
Matthew! And you go get Martin. Tell him to get the doctor at once. I'll get Matthew to his room.
Yes, right away. And I'll get Mrs. Lind and the berries too, and anyone else I can find. Martin, it's Matthew. He's sick, real sick.
Oh, Matthew! Matthew! Is that you?
Yes, Marilla.
You're going to be late for church. Where have you been?
I left before you got up. I went and visited the cemetery and planted a rosebush at the foot of Matthew's grave. A white Scotch rosebush. Matthew loved those the best. Oh, Marilla, what are we going to do without him?
We're just gonna have to do with each other right now. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. I hope you know I love you as dearly as Matthew did. I've never been good at saying things of the heart, but I love you as if you were my own flesh and blood, and you've been my joy and comfort ever since you've come to Green Gables.
Oh, Marilla.
Why, Mr. Sadler, I wasn't expecting you today.
Morning, Miss Cuthbert. I was down from up in my place in Carmody to visit my uncle here in Avonlea. I figured we might stop by, have us a chat.
Well, we were just getting ready for church.
Aye, that's right. Sunday ain't no day to be conducting business now, ain't it? I'll see if I can stop by some other time. See if we can talk then. Top of the morning to you.
Marilla.
You'd best be getting ready for church.
All I need is my hat. What did that man want?
You know how punctual Reverend Allen is with his services.
Marilla, what kind of business?
Well, I suppose you may as well know. The specialist prescribed me a new pair of glasses last week.
You told me that.
Yes, but I didn't tell you that you said I couldn't read or sew or do anything that strains my eyes, or I'll be blind in 6 months.
Oh, Marilla.
I can't run the farm on my own, and there's no money left to keep a hired hand. I've got to sell Green Gables, and Mr. Sadler wants to buy it.
Sell Green Gables?
There's nothing else to be done. Rachel Lynn said I could board with her, and I'm so thankful you're taken care of with that scholarship. I'm just sorry you won't have a place to call home on your vacations. Forgive me. Now it's my turn to cry.
You mustn't sell Green Gables.
I can't live here alone.
You won't be alone. I'll be here with you.
You'll be at Redmond College.
I'm not going.
Not going? Anne, what on earth do you mean?
Just what I said. I'm not going to take that scholarship.
Now, Anne, you can't.
I'll find a teaching job somewhere here, and we'll use part of my salary to pay a hired hand.
Where will you teach? Gilbert Blythe already has a position here at Avonlea. Any place else, you'd be too far away to live here.
Then I'll be the hired hand myself. I'll read to you and cook for you and keep you cheered up. We'll be happy and cozy here together.
Anne, I can't let you give up that scholarship.
And I can't let you give up Green Gables.
But Anne, your dreams, your ambitions.
They haven't changed. There will be time for all of that later. You see, we've just come to a little bend in the road. That's all. We just have to bend with it. Listen, the church service has already started. I'm going to run to my room and get my hat. You go ahead. I'll catch up to you soon.
Oh, you blessed girl. If that's Mr. Sadler, I'll just tell him that we decided to not. Why Gilbert Blythe?
Morning, Miss Cuthbert.
Maybe you can get Anne to hurry up. She's awful full of stalling tactics today.
Hello, Anne.
Gilbert?
I heard from Mrs. Lind that you plan to sell the farm.
Why does Avonlea need a newspaper when it has Rachel Lind? Marilla was going to sell, but not anymore.
Because you're going to stay here and give up your scholarship.
How did you know?
I know you, Anne, and your love for Green Gables, but how will you manage? You don't have a job, do you?
I'll find something.
How about the teaching job here in Avonlea?
That job is yours. I heard that the Board of Trustees has already accepted
I
your
withdrew my application.
But why?
I found a teaching job at White Sands. I recommended you for the position here. The board says all you need to do is apply.
Thank you. Thank you, Gilbert.
I hope that after this we can be friends and you'll forgive me for my old faults.
I forgave you long ago. I was just too stubborn to admit it.
May I walk you to church? I think the service has already started.
You go ahead. I'll be there soon.
You know, it's a shame Mr. Phillips won't be there.
Our old school teacher. Why him?
He might make us sit together for being late.
Well, let's pretend he is there and sit together anyway.
I have an idea. Why don't I reintroduce myself and we'll start all over again?
An excellent idea.
My name is Gilbert Blythe. I am very pleased to meet you.
And my name is Anne Shirley. But please call me Cordelia. I think Cordelia is a much better... My name is Anne. Anne of Green Gables. And at this very moment, God is in his heaven, and all is right with the world.